So hey y'all, and welcome back for another video. So I am going to be doing a more of a first impression type video. It's really late, so I'm not going to be doing a wear test. Like I said, it's a first impression. So yeah. I don't typically, well, can't really, no. Hey y'all, and welcome back for another video. So today's video, I'm gonna be doing a first impressions on a few products that I bought. So yeah, I don't really have anything much to say other than first impression on a few products, and it's obvious that you guys know that I have not been filming for a while. I do have a few videos that is going to be going up soon, so yeah, let's get into the first impressions on a few of these products that I bought. And yeah, so where did I put it? So to prime my face, and I already dug into it today. Had to. I've heard a lot about this. This was what, there was only 2 left in Walmart. So this is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer, and I had my makeup on from around 10 till around 4, maybe 6 o'clock today, and it did not budge. The only thing was that my nose got a little shiny, and it was pouring rain here in Florida. So yeah, and I had this primer on, and my face did not budge or anything like that. And I was wearing my Wet n Wild Photo Focus. This looks really light. I have 2 shades. So let me stop babbling. I'm just gonna be going in, digging my finger. It's too much. Less is more. So yeah. And you guys know that I usually double up on my primer, and this was the only primer that I wore. And I just started getting into setting sprays, and I didn't even wear it. I just ran out the house today without setting spray because I had some things I needed to take care of for school, and yeah, I am going back to school for my bachelor's degree. So yeah, I want to get out of the kitchen. So the foundation I am going in with is the Almay foundation, and this is the Skin Perfecting Comfort Matte Foundation, and I got mine in the shade 240 Warm Almond, and it's hypoallergenic and fragrance free. I'll be quite honest, the shade range as to what I see in just getting whatever is in the cap, as to what I saw in CVS when I was picking this up, because I had to stop by there to pick up my medication. The shade range is fairly crappy. So yeah, that's the thing. But before, they never usually put out shades for darker skin tone. I'm just gonna be going in with my e.l.f. Beauty sponge. This shade seemed to match my skin perfectly. And then let me see, I'm going to be doing the other side with a brush. Just to see how I like it with either or. I don't mind applying with a brush. I've been liking it with, well, loving applying my foundation with a brush lately because it's a lot easier and I don't have to run to the bathroom and wet a sponge. Don't mind my messy, crazy hair. It's been all day. Like I said, it was raining earlier today and it's like midnight. Almost 1 o'clock. It's almost 1 o'clock. And I'm doing this video right now because there's not really, everybody's sleeping right now. I'm just gonna go in with a little bit more on both sides because there are some dark spots I want to cover up. And yeah, my skin is not perfect at all. I mean, the brush blends it in fairly nicely, and I don't see any brush strokes either. So if I am in a rush, a brush is what I go to. And this is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, and this is what I always go to for foundation. If not, I will go to my Bare Minerals Heavenly face brush. I use this for powder and for liquid foundation. It works great for both. So I really do like. Ooh. And the concealer that I'm gonna be testing out is the Almay. So this is the Almay Skin Perfecting Comfort Concealer. Yeah, I didn't really like it. I tested out earlier today, and I did not like it. So I'm just warming it up on the back of my hand right now, just to get something, and I'm gonna be going in using it like that. For some odd reason, it wasn't blending, and I just went in with the bullet. I don't warm it up or anything like that, so that's probably why. And once I was finished with my makeup, it started to move. For me. And this is in, I forgot to mention the shade. This is in Deep. Now, can any of y'all tell me what part of this looks deep? That's the thing with most companies these days. They just randomly name shades and they don't look at the color. They don't think about other consumers and how we'll look at it and stuff like that. That is not deep. That is hella light. It, I don't know. I don't know. I'm still not completely sold on it. Let me check. I don't know if you guys could see, but like right here, I'm getting as close as I can, but like right here under my eyes, it's starting to separate and bunch up. I'm not nitpicking, but it's what I see at the moment. So I'm not going to be going in with any more of that concealer. I'm just going to go in with my setting powder. Not that one. Where is it? Ah, here we go. I'm just going to be pressing out the... I'm just going to be going in with my usual powder. This is my Essence Brighten Up powder in peach. Brighten Up peach powder. And this is what I always use to set my under eye concealer. I don't change it or anything like that. And it works for all of the concealers I have, but for this one, earlier today, it just separated like crazy. Ooh. And it's creasing. It's accentuating my under eye bags. Yeah. Today's actually my first day off in 10 days. I have been working for 10 days straight, so I am extremely overworked and tired. So this is, even though it says Believe Beauty on it, this is like Makeup Revolution pressed powder. I transferred some of the powder from my Makeup Revolution into this little compact here, because I was supposed to return the powder that was initially in this, and I'm like, I'm not using it, so and I already have a shade here that I enjoy, so I'm not dump it out and take the container for this, since I love this one. And this is a really, really great drugstore, well, not really drugstore, I would say cheap powder, and it keeps your face mattified for a really good while. So I forgot I think it's in banana, so I love it. So far, foundation looks really good. I don't have any complaints about it right now. Everything looks really nice on it. Powder, it's set really nicely. Apart from, like I was saying earlier, the concealer separating under my eyes and creasing really badly, that is my only complaints. The e.l.f. putty primer I am loving, because I tried that earlier and I had to. So yeah. The bronzer that I'm going to be taking is the Rimmel. This is the Rimmel London Radiant Brick in dark. That ain't dark, people. Y'all need to get your color shades correct. And I'm just gonna be swirling all of them and tapping off the excess and trying to work some magic here. Try. That's the key word today. Try. Since I am such a sarcastic and facetious person, I can't help it. I don't see anything. Maybe it's because my brush is dirty and it needs to be washed. But or maybe it's just me. I'm gonna put this down and I don't know. Let me get out my, I'm just gonna be taking my NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. I'm just gonna be taking this shade here at the bottom. And this one is in Deep. This is deep. This is not. Sorry, I can't help but be sarcastic. And very much with attitude. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. My hair is crazy. Crazy. Okay. So put those away. So my blush that I'm gonna be going in with, since I don't have a new blush or new bronzer, well, bronzer, I did have a new bronzer. Bronzer was just crappy. New blush that I'm gonna be taking is my Urban Decay 8-hour afterglow blush in Bittersweet. It's this really gorgeous purple blush, and yeah, and just tap that on my cheeks. This is supposed to be a first impressions, not a makeup tutorial or anything like that, but it's turning into something. I don't know what. Here. My Becca highlighter in Opal. Tiny but awesome. Still amaze balls. I'm gonna be going in with my e.l.f. brow gel. e.l.f. brow gel, my NYX brow gel. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Just a little quick something. Oh, my ear itches. Where is that eyeliner? Just gonna be taking my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in brown. Ooh, excuse my bad manners. Oh, mascara, I went in with Believe Beauty. For lip, I'm going to be taking my Dose of Colors lip in Mood. And that's that. Okay, so I'm done with the little mini tutorial slash first impressions. Okay, so I'll just give like a quick little rundown of these products. So far, I'm loving this foundation. I have no, I don't